Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my journey to Platinum. Now in this game I actually got put into support, and it looks like we are against a Misfortune Karma lane. And looking at the Karma in the loading screen, she's actually got over 3 million mastery points on Karma. So, yeah, it kind of seems like she knows what she's doing, but we'll see what we can do. Seems like she might be a bit of a one-trick, but oh well. Now the Misfortune also does have Cleanse, and they do have a Katarina. So this is definitely not going to be an easy game, I would say. But, you know, what we can do is do the best we can. So, looking at the rest of our teams as well. We have a Gangplank top, a Jungle Diana. Usually you see her mid lane, but I've seen a couple of them jungle recently. And then we've got a Twisted Fate mid lane. So, in terms of team fighting, actually both teams are very good with team fighting. And for pick, yeah, I don't know. Our team, I guess, is better for pick because of the Ashe and the Twisted Fate, more so than anything. And Rakan is pretty decent at pick as well. So, I guess they have the stronger team fight and we have the stronger pick comp. Now, Karma could be here. Oh, and she is, but I'm not going to take too much damage for that. What is it with the Misfortunes and starting E these days as well? I see a lot of them starting E. Okay, just get a couple of these. Hopefully the Ashe can keep up and farm without getting poked out too hard. Okay. Ooh. Okay, the Misfortune actually started with Tear as well. So, T-Fate looks like he's doing okay. Oh, but Jarvan's hovering around mid lane. So, you best be careful of that. Now, in the early lane for this, it's not going to be too... Oh dear. It's not going to be too fun for us. And the Katarina got first blood, so this is going to be an interesting game. Let's get that for the Ashe there. I potentially should have saved that for the cannon, but it might be up in time to get it, so we'll just see what happens there. Now I'm going to hold off on leveling up my Q or my E, just to see what ends up being better, because it doesn't look like I can get a decent Q angle. So it might even just be better to go with the E, just so that we have a guaranteed shield. Okay, and I do have a stack for this. Oof. Okay, I get it. And I actually ended up going with the Q, because I thought that the Karma would walk up a little bit more. I did miss it though. Never mind. Oh, looks like the Katarina got a little bit too cocky. And oh, but the T-Fate is very nearly dead. So, I guess it was a valiant effort, I suppose. Now this Ashe is, as expected, taking quite a bit of poke here. And there's not really a lot that I can do right now, as I said earlier. They definitely have the stronger early game. So, just gotta be a little bit patient, ward up this bush, and just see what we can do. I might take one of my pots here. Ooh, okay, she walked back a little bit. Didn't quite get that, but oh well. Now top lane is going okay, not too bad. Oh, the Ashe is going to get a lot of poke off there. Yeah, at this point the Ashe kind of needs to leave. This is very awkward. The incredible poke. Can I get that minion? Nah. Get this one. Yeah, not much I can really do to help defend this tower right now. Get it? Got it. Ah, I missed. Alrighty. So not really much I can do here at the moment, so I might just back. But what can I really get here at the moment? Imperial Mandate. I think Imperial Mandate might be pretty good, but Shrelia's is also a decent option. So what we will do is just, I guess, build into what will go into both of them. So at this point the Ruby Crystal and the Fairy Charm will go into either of them. So we'll just go with that for now. Looking at the lane state of our other lanes, top lane is pretty even. They both scale really, really well, so it just depends sort of... Yeah, I don't know, it depends how the rest of the team goes, I guess. Jungle Aldana is ahead in farm, but the Jarvan has managed to get an assist off. And mid lane is fairly even, with the Katarina slightly ahead on CS. So, looks like they're planning something around mid lane. Diana is there for the counter gank if something goes awry. Okay, let's just get some poke off there. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it didn't go as according to plan as I'd hoped. Kind of followed. I mean, it kind of went in a wee bit more than I was hoping for. I wasn't really planning on fighting the entire time. But, I mean, hey. We're not duo or anything, so the communication is going to be a little bit off. So I can get that. Can. And yeah, let's see if I can potentially get something off mid lane. Let's get a couple of these fruits first. Now, I don't have 6, so we will have to see what happens here. Oh, and it looks like the Katarina might just kill him anyway. Oh! Oh, she got him. And he got her as well, so bit of a waste of time me being up here, but oh well. As long as the Ashe doesn't die while I'm away, then it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay. Now, we are in a very unfortunate spot here with the way the wave is. Yeah, the Ashe is going to get poked out a little bit as well. No, thank you. I will just stay right out of that. Ugh. I do want this cannon as well. There we go. So, at the moment, as I said earlier, can't really do too much. I tried to go in for a little bit of poke earlier, and the Ashe sort of, yeah, went in a wee bit too far, and now their misfortune is level 6. So we do need to be very careful. Do not know where Jarvan is, although he hasn't really seemed to be looking bot lane too much these days. So we will just have to wait and see. Oh, okay. So we did get the flash out of the misfortune, which is good. But yeah. Could have overall gone better, but it could have also gone very, very, very badly, so. Just see what we can do here. Will that flash mean anything? Probably not. Oh. Yeah. And that turned into a big mess there. Looking back on it, it was probably a little bit ambitious for me to flash for that. There wasn't really much they could do to follow up on it looking at it now, but oh well. We tried. So I might go with, I think I'm going to go with Shirelias this game. Just going to go with Shirelias because I think we do need the engage, and yeah. If I can get in on them with my ult afterwards, then maybe we can do something good. But yeah, that was a bit of a botched engage from my end. I did get her, but yeah, probably a wee bit ambitious with the flash there. Probably should have just left it, especially considering the Katarina was sort of in the area. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. So the Katarina is very much ahead of everybody in the game right now, and she does have her full mythic, so that is going to be a very big issue, and yeah, she's going to get another kill there. That was a very bad decision for me that led to that though, so I will take full responsibility for that one. So the Ashe does have ult, but now we're pushing up, so not very good for us to engage right now. Karma is around somewhere, and yeah, overall just not a very good position for us to be in right now. It's just taking the Krug, so I'll just stick around here for a bit. The Karma is probably in that bush. I didn't really see where she went, but I would imagine that's where she is. I don't really have any wards to be careful of it, but yeah, we're just going to have to let them push in and then see what we can do. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't look like this Ashe is very good either. As I said, definitely before the engage is completely my bad. But the Ashe is just sort of letting herself get poked out quite a bit. So yeah, definitely not the best. Alright, now if we can... Can't get in range, can we? No. The slow from the Karma was a little bit too much and the Ashe's ult missed, so... Unfortunately, not a lot to be done. Ah, just out of range of that too. Well, that's very unfortunate. Yeah, it looks like this is just going to be a lost game, I think. Just out of range of that too. We did manage to save the Ashe for what it's worth. Oy vey. This is probably a very lost cause, this game. Oh well. Now this T-Fate can't even leave either. Just gonna ignite him. Hopefully keep him away from me. The Ashe is back. Not sure if it's gonna be worth anything. Yeah, doesn't look like it is. Oy vey. Alright, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a rough game. I can't see many ways where we come back into it. The Gangplank is ahead of his lane mate, or his lane opponent, but I'm not really sure if the Gangplank is going to be enough to carry the rest of us. The T-Fate has altered bot lane a couple of times to try and help us out, but unfortunately it just hasn't quite worked out the way we would hope. First time we did get a flash, but that second time was just not very good at all. I don't think I could have really engaged too much more in lane. Perhaps I could have. But I'm just trying to think of how I could have changed the way this game turned out. I do not think there was too much that I could have done, to be honest. But, oh well. You win some, you lose some. And this just looks like one of those games where we're going to lose it. But, oh well. Let's try and get some vision around. Get rid of this pink ward. Alright, so the Katarina is up top lane, probably going to get another kill on the Diana. Jarvan is around there. Let's see. Is anything going to come of this? You could potentially get the kill on the Katarina, but it doesn't look like we're going to, unfortunately. Very, very unlucky game. But, oh well. Definitely going to be one that I'm going to have to look back on and just see what I could have possibly done better. So the T-Fate did manage to get a shutdown on the Katarina, but he did die immediately afterwards. But you know, not that that's really a thing at the moment. And yet another Ashe ult going wide. So there is really nothing that we can do right now. Whoa, just dodge out on that. Not sure if me roaming to other lanes would be much help either. Can't get my mythic yet either, so it looks like the Diana is coming down to try something, but I think they're a little bit suspicious, so they are very much suspicious. Alright. Okay. Well, this is fun. Okay, yep, this is definitely still very much watered. Unless you just sort of checked it out of caution. I think I'm going to go ahead and click yes on the surrender vote, because I don't personally see much chance of us coming back into this game. Even the Gangplank had an extra death since the last time I've looked. And the T-Fate just died again, so yeah, there's only one person on our team that's sort of holding it back. Not really sure who that is. Potentially the Gangplank, considering he's sort of the one who's doing the best on our team, I suppose. Oh. Can I get anything here? No, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Tried to make it in time, but I wasn't quite fast enough. Alright, well I got my mythic. Not sure how much help that's gonna be, but oh, we will see. Ooh, looks like the T-Fate might be a little bit tilted. He's really trying there, but yeah, it's just a bit of a lost cause this game, I think. So, things we can focus on for the next game, or next time we play support. Look for more opportunities to engage in lane. Oh my gosh, that ult as well. As I said, this lane, I don't think there was really too much we could have done, but who knows? Perhaps there was more opportunity for us to do something. Yeah, but this Katarina just took over the game after that quadra-kill earlier, so not really a lot that we could do this game, I'm afraid. 20-3. Oy vey. But yeah, definitely just things to work on for next game. Look for better engage opportunities. Definitely don't over-engage with the flash like I did this game. I think it was right to look for something, but it was definitely just a bit optimistic. And now there is just literally nothing that we can do. So, we did get the Katarina just then, but it cost like everything, and now the T-Fate just... yeah, he's pretty tilted. He is pretty tilted. So, oh well, here's our first loss on the channel, so that's an example of how badly games can go if you don't know what you're doing, or if just a couple of situations go awry. But yeah, we're not winning this, so let's just have fun and go on, shall we? Let's just see what we can do here. Okay, we did stall them off a little bit. But again, I still feel like the game's probably going to end here. We can... oh, they're leaving. Is there anything that we can do? Oh, get out of there. Get another shield on him. Walk that over there. Oh, try and get some healing off there. Oh, let me jump to you, dude. There we go. Oh dear. Let me jump to you again. But yeah, I'm still going with the yes, because let's face it, it's just... yeah, this Jarvan knows what's up. He's just standing there. Not much a support Rakan can do in terms of attack damage. But hey, there were some fun parts to this game, I suppose. Let's see, does Ashe doesn't have ult. Go back here. Alright, can we do anything here? Oh, we can knock the rise up. Are we gonna die for it? We are. Yeah, and there's the game. So, a very unfortunate game. Not a very good support game. But as I did say, that lane was a very rough one, and we were against a Karma that had over 3 million mastery points. So I will actually give the honour to the Twisted Fate, because he did, in fairness, try and ult down bot a couple of times and help us out. But unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. We didn't get the correct positioning or a good enough engage at the time. And yeah, just the Katarina just completely took over the entire game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, tune in next time to see if we can do a better job than we managed to actually do this time. Thank you for watching.